Okay, hello and welcome back to Dead Cells, the Lack of Sleep editions. Hopefully I'll play a bit better today because last time I know exactly what I did wrong. I was focusing too much on purple rather than actually doing what was right. Anyway, so these are the official channels. If you're watching it elsewhere, someone's stolen my content on the Your Vice YouTube partnership program. I sock over the thing because I'm not coping well with sleep deprivation. Torch or wrenching whip. Okay, shoot an arrow in front of you. Victims freeze other enemies. So I'm going to take this one. But yeah, I mean, lack of sleep, not really good for me at all. No, shit. Okay, we've taken a lot of damage with this daily. The interrupt might not be too bad. But yeah, that's terrible. I really haven't been... doing well, but yeah, I've been ignoring things that you really should. Okay, why does sometimes this whip not work? What's he doing? It's like every now and then I fall apart. But every now and then he's just ignoring and just doing some sort of swipe rather than using his whip. It's like I'm trying to whip. If enemies are too close, does he just do a kick rather than actually use the whip? That's kind of bad. I need him to keep whipping, whip it good. Because, right, so just make sure that I've turned off the overlay, because overlay failures are the worst. Okay, so let's just try and whip everyone. Yeah, I think it ignores Sonic, so that's good. But the whip ignores Sonic, so that we don't... Let's get out. Ossuary daily maybe not the best, because going in completely unupgraded makes it a little hard. Oh shit. How far have we got to go? Because we've got time based. We need to really get a move on. That is a huge path. Shit. Interrupt his attack. We can't just afford to attack everything. He's got interrupt as well. Okay. Fuck me. That was the daily for today. Let's get on with the proper run. That's like a mini warm up for the morning. just a tiny little warm up. Yeah. I mean, I knew I was doing shit, but I say morning. By morning, it's like late in the afternoon. But yeah. What can you do? It's like time means nothing anyway when arseholes deprive you of sleep. I don't want to keep going on about it, but you know, at the same time I would like to just be able to... Hello, secret again. There's lots of secrets in this run. I'm going to play like me. I'm going to actually run through... No, I'm not going to charge through it. Also, that stomp point would be in there. Kind of, I see this. Like, let's just go down this. That was a very obvious path. Path to nothing. It's not even a secret. That's just... Okay, stop pushing through all the enemies. That's just to get down there a bit quicker and ignore the enemies. So if you want, you can just skip all the enemies. I guess that's where it's so obvious. Maybe to teach you, hey, there's things like secrets about. Okay, so it's the guy that gives me some stuff. Someone's groaning on the other side. Hey, open up. No answer. Give me a turkey! God, you freak! Leave me alone! He's got to do more than just give me turkeys. Like, I like his infinite turkeys, but I don't need it right now. Maybe if I don't leave him alone, he will do something. Like, will he set enemies on me, or will he... You know, what will happen? Because he seems determined to want me to leave him alone completely. I don't think I should be just leaving him alone. I feel like we want to harass him, for sure. Secret. I see you. I'm not seeing them as well this morning. I'm missing all of these secrets, although, you know, we're getting them, so I'm not missing them, but I'm not seeing them. You know, in previous runs I've been able to identify and spot these secrets myself, and this time we're just missing it, right? So we'll do the first level. Oh my god, that's so long to get to the first level in purple. And take it, and use all of our ammo, and maybe get some stomps in there. Is there a secret in there? Don't know why I'm feeling like I must have missed a secret. Just throw him onto the bear trap. He won't naturally walk onto it. Just throw him on it for the additional damage. Did we just kick the door down as well? Like, accident! Rather than attention. Yeah. I think that works pretty well actually. Stomping that. Despawn our own arrow midair. So the next one I will take in reds, you know, get some HP up first and a little bit of extra damage. Pardon me. It doesn't hurt to take some extra reds, even though we're not really going to use the red abilities too much, right? E6, we've got a massive turkey back there as well. There's millions of turkeys. I'd rather have some gold level L weapons, you know, that's my favourite things right now. They've been really helpful. And that's why I don't want to rush through it as well. You know, not only will we get the stealth, but also to get the Goldie level stuff early is definitely pretty useful indeed. Okay, it's more useful to get that than to just skip ahead and maybe get a time door that we don't really care about. Because, you know, what's one extra level? Lol. What's one extra scroll? Not really anything, is there? Okay, so we're going to go here and carry on back down. I think it's literally only the shop there. Is it literally only the shop? Maybe. Is there anything else down there? No. Okay. Had to look. There might have been stuff on the other end of the shop, right? So nothing there. We'll go there. We'll see the sinew slice there, but it's behind the gated door. Okay, so anything over there? Hello, do you have any secrets for me? So yeah, people have been saying that I've been doing really well, and it's like, well, you know, I just haven't found it that hard. So we can still freeze, inflicts moderate damage. So it's not necessarily a direct freeze, it freezes other enemies. But still, you know, it's more damage. It's like 50% extra damage, so I think that's probably it. Wait, did the ice grenade scale with purple though? If the ice grenade scaled with purple, I might have been really dumb there. Okay. We're not going to go to the cursed area. The sewer. Like, it's not progress in my opinion. I think we need to go to the Forgotten Supulcher again. Get it on camera. I beat it first go off camera. I say off camera, I was talking to myself as I was recording, but fucking OBS. And also, yeah, it's still OBS's issue. The frame rate. Oh my god, the frame rate. I did not record anywhere near good enough quality to go out. It's even worse quality than episode 1 was. If that is on, yeah, no, I think that's even possible, but it was. Literally. I mean, the frame rate was just so garbage that I couldn't put it out. That's what prompted me to reconfigure OBS to make sure that it was recording better frame rates. But, yeah, no, I could not put that out there. Okay, let's talk to you. Let's get some stuff in this. It's suddenly in a very reachable area. We're not reforging anything with Geordie LaForge. Because, you know, he's glasses, he's... No. Okay, I don't need it! Yeah, 0 heals in the first area. Who needs heals? Not me. Not me at all. So, let's beat this. 3 minutes 54, considering how much backstamping I did. You know, sure, it's like 2 minutes over the time door, but still. I think we did fairly fast, considering... Right, so that will be time door only, so, you know. It's not always the first one, it's not always doing a big pit as well, but I think they've hit it more and more down a pit to make it, you know, harder to just go for and just run across. Okay. I was trying to get my distance to get the damage on and avoid getting bombs, but you know, I guess it really wasn't ideal. I do use my bow a lot more than anything else, I guess. And that's why I scale purple as well, just to use the bow more as well. Like, it's its own self-fulfilling prophecy, I guess. Right, that was a good move though, just like actually use my abilities useful. Because I have been avoiding using my abilities as well for the most part, right? So, we do not have a level in green. I will do a green to get even more HP, just to make our survivability the best. Then I'll start scaling purple, and then I will think about adding a few more levels in green here and there, where it becomes sensible to do so, to get more health. But, you know, extra damage is definitely more useful, because it means we can kill things quicker, which is just the same. like we survive better by killing everything quicker, so it's just more sensible. No. Okay. Is there a secret there? No, it's just a flower. Le fleur is what we are looking for. No. Well, that's one way of just fluffing it, isn't it? Thankfully, we've got all this additional HP. Oh my god, it's always for a shop, isn't it? It's the secret shop behind a million traps. Why would anyone ever go to that shop? He must have his prices really high because, you know, no one ever goes to him. Like, shit. Fuck me. I never really struggled against those guys until, like... Again, you know, oh, fuck me, I'm just going to blame lack of sleep, like... Also, we're not getting these level elves that I used to be able to get. Right, let's just go for this guy. This guy needs to go for the first instance, and then we will think about different tactics and taking on more and more enemies. Again, you don't really need to kill everything, so... How did that guy get a hit off? No means no. No means no. But my god, all the runs that we lost, I really want you to see how much fucking better I was on all the videos that you never got to see. My skills, they got worse at Dead Cells. And I am going to only blame the lack of sleep. It's the only thing that makes sense. I mean, I was doing so good also. A statue of the king of the island. How could you see anything with that helmet on? He is completely lion-lined. Another statue of him. A faithful likeness of the king to the glory of our illustrious ruler. Someone added something underneath. We'll skin you alive. A brave and courageous message from... your neighbour. That had to be a joke there. I had to do it. Someone left a cow that here at the cow shop. Whoever it was, he was a bit of an artist, not an autist. He carefully traced the king's coat of arms to the animal's forehead. He really didn't like that king, did he? Okay. He's clothed. Why can't we get further than that? And also, you know, when we shoot the king, it's like he glows. So, I was like, is that a secret? Maybe that we have to destroy the king's statue with that? There's got to be something special about that. There seems to be something big unique about it. Right, we need better equipment. Why my equipment pick up no goods? Why are you no good compared to like runs where I get the L level equipment? Thankfully, we were out of the range of that. Right, he's just going to cut me in time, which is terrible. Just, yeah, I've got infinite shields and I'm just going to block your shot, mate. You're not going to get through. So let's start taking better damage on our bow and get them sorted. No, you do not get through. Maybe it's just because my equipment's shit that I'm not doing the damage that I would naturally have been doing to these guys in other runs, but you know, I've been getting the gold level weapons and stuff and better bows. Like, I've always had the better bows and stuff pretty early, duplex bows and heavy crossbows and piercing through all the enemies, or infinite bow and arrows, but now I've just got like shitty standard bow and might be still the standard weapon. Is it? I'm not sure. You know, things merging into one, and then you know, not even that great add-ons. Yeah, I've got the wolf trap, right? No, we're not going to spend money this early. I guess it's punishing me for never spending the money early. It's like, well, if you're not going to spend the money, we're just not going to give you the drops. It's like, spend your money if you want to actually see some drops. Okay, so we've got to tickle my nickel. We'll tickle that. Then we will go whatever the special route is once we get there. Okay, so we've got an electric whip or a sinew slicer. I mean, we could go electric whip, but I'm going to go sinew because it's purple synergy. Let's see what we've got up here. Anything? Anyone saying hello to my little friend? Hello. little friend of a cake. I have to eat it. Okay, well, I mean, I'm just going to go the top path because there might be things that we can do. Right, so there's this behind pay gate, which again, it's backwards this time for once, so, you know, and we can't open it from this side, but we can stomp this guy and get a bit of advantage on him. Get some advantage over the situation. Oh yeah, it's the new slicer now rather than the bomb. I don't know why I was expecting it to still be a grenade. Okay, let's take it on. Right, so this time I'm not making all the key pressing mistakes that I have been, and I think mostly the key press mistakes were in videos that you didn't get to see because I would keep pressing the wrong buttons and be like, well, you know, I'm expecting it to natively be on this, but you know, I will take it on. Because, you know, if I get my dodges right, then he's not a big issue. He's not a big issue seller if you give him a pound. He can change his life. Okay, I don't know what happened there that made everything boom with lightning. But, you know, we must have done something right. We didn't get hit, but I'm aware. Okay. Hello. He did not want to wake up, did he? He must have been very sleep deprived too. Shame. It's not a life to be deprived like that. Hello, magnetic grenades. I will maybe use you later. Right, so that's a jump ability that we lack. So maybe coming this way isn't the right way, because I think we can still get to the ramparts, which is the exceeds, regardless going the other direction. So, you know, we don't have to do that. We will interrupt you. What hit me? Did you still get a bomb off that hurt me? No. Interrupt him, juggle him. Bomb. No, we haven't got challenges, so that's what that's about. Okay, just dive into them. That's a pretty bad play. Okay, we'll take either red or green. This is where I normally go. Well, I'm going to avoid reds for the most part because we're not going to use it. But normally, I've got a better weapon by now. But, you know, we are still doing red damage. Maybe if I can get a purple sword. I'll try and see if I can unlock a purple sword. Then that will make life a million times easier for me because I just want purple swords. The purple sword of destiny. It's the pork sword of destiny. Also, you know, I've been up there several times. Right, now that we've gone up the thing, I'm just going to jump out the window. We're not going to the ramparts. Why is there never a secret here? I'm sure there's meant to be secrets there, but you know, we haven't found it. Okay. So maybe there are just 3 routes. There are 3 routes. We're going to the ossuary. We beat this pretty well, pretty effectively, but I've got shit equipment this time. So we'll see if at the end of this, it might be that we have to go to the ossuary to actually progress. I also wonder if there's secrets hidden in there. I don't know if that ever made it to a video. I don't know if there's been an ossuary on a video. Right, so do we have any purple swords? We do not. Okay, so we've got a quick bow, which might not be bad, or a heavy crossbow and nice shots. And again, I don't think it's handing him my thing, my magnetic grenades that I just picked up, I would have you know. Right, these aren't worth reforging your reforge. I will take necromancy, because dead inside necromancy is just for what I've unlocked, what I'm going to get. And then the one that's get more DPS by a deployable, because it's just the better of the skills, in my opinion, for what I've got. For what I have unlocked, I got it pretty early, so that was pretty good. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got a time door, which I'm never going to be anywhere near. 3 minutes 39, it's not that. I guaranteed that I wasn't going to be at it right now. Our damage is potato. And I like potatoes, but, you know, in terms of damage and Twitch chat are like anti-potato, pretty potato racist. Potatoes are the sustenance of life. Potatoes are good things. potatoes aren't deaf. Okay, we can just literally interrupt him every time he's coming in for an attack. Okay, this guy is a problem. He's definitely a problem with my potato abilities. My potato levels, like, right. Ossuary though, we will get better equipment and then we will get better plays. Right, so everything's just gonna improve here. We're gonna get the higher level of equipment that we will forge, and hopefully we'll get an L level thing, and then we will take on a boss, which should definitely give us an L level thing. Okay. Also, bows are good against Sonic because Sonic, he turns around and then just starts denying us. So we'll take damage. This is bad. I've never been hit by one of those before. That just shows how bad I'm playing right now. This is not good. Do not hit Sonic in the ass. Don't ever tap Sonic on the ass. He takes it the wrong way. He definitely takes it the wrong way. Stop tapping Sonic's ass. He's so fast that he'll turn it back against you. And it's like, tap my ass. It's like I pull my finger joke from the grandpa. So Sonic really, really screws you with it. Okay, let's just kill it with bows. With bows, I said. Sonic. Okay. I need this equipment desperately. Give me the equipment extra. Just bow everyone, because I'm still on fucking starting weapons. Like, where are my weapons? I need to get that perk that gives you better or randomised starting gear as well. That's going to make a big difference to it. Right, why did the thing go through him? Like, we were killing the guy behind Sonic first, because even though Sonic was in the front. Okie dokie. Right, no teleporters down there, so I have to literally climb my ass out there. Who needs elevators? Elevators are for chumps. Unless you're going up, but going down, okay. We're going to put up the lifesteal and give us some extra health. Green is our highest level. This is not right. Green should not be our highest level skill right now. Take some extra shots. No. Don't hit me. I would have liked him in the trap, but apparently not. Okay. Well, let's just get out of there, because can I get it? Also, Sonic's still in the shoot. Just get in there, get some swipes on. Just attack Sonic. I had to be a little more tactical because these guys are fucking owning it today. What has happened that they've got so good? Okay, yeah, Sonic, that's okay. You go in there. He's not dead. A turret ceiling or a barnacle. Barney's barnacles and other equipment. I need you in a trap to die quicker. Okay. I will pay for levels. It's about the only thing. It's pretty expensive. Pretty much the only thing I'll pay for, but I will do it for the additional damage and the HP. Okay. I'm surprised that our trap was getting more benefit from the greens at that point than purples. Okay. Had to get in there and sort them out. Okay. Shit. Gonna be problems, aren't you? That's the other thing with the turret track as well. I guess it helps with the interrupts there. Shit. We'll just leave that to do its business on these guys. Shit me. They do a lot of damage when they actually hit you. Ba-bam. So, you never want to get up close and personal with them. They do seem pretty effective. Okay, let's just ignore that. Sonic, no. Did he jump backwards then? I feel like he jumped backwards. Shit. He's just gonna sit on the edge. Ledge game. His ledge game was legendary. Ahaha. The legendary ledge game. something inflicts a lot of bleeds. Something is stacking a lot of bleed, and that is good. But again, my equipment, I'm not secret blinds. I don't need secret spams all over the screen. Again, you know, did that ever make the light of day? I don't know. I'm probably making memes that never get seen. Okay. We don't need to kill everything. I need just some better equipment. I might buy in shops in the Osprey because it's just going to be better levels than this. So, Luke out. I know he's Kung Lao. Shit me. Shit. Kung Lao wins. Okay. This is probably a bad idea, but it might give me damage reduction, somewhat good. Let's see what we got. We'll get a level up as well, I believe. Yeah, we got a scroll up as well, which will help. What's it going in? Damage. I've got to put in damage. Okay. Attacks burn the ground, gold as well as sell, and 2 more levels. Definitely good. Okay, now we will heal. Because it's... oh my god, my health. I've used up way too... I feel like I should have been able to duck under that. Why am I potatoing? Yeah. As he fails to talk. I panicked? I've never done this bad in them on videos that you don't get to see. Fuck me. But yeah, we've used all our heals and I'm gonna die in this room, aren't I? Totally gonna die in this room because... shit. Well, in the Ostia at the very least. Okay, I need health. The additional damage should help us. I need a better weapon. Give me a better bow. There's Kung Lao up there, just sauntering along with his swagger. Shit, we're dead. We are super dead. Okay. I need to just avoid enemies and maybe just run for the exit. Shit me. Well, there's a mummy run, but what's that going to get me? Unless it takes me to wall chickens and wall turkeys. Maybe it'll give me, like, the legendariest weapon of ever. I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay. This is the most embarrassing run through the Ostia ever. We're having to run and avoid everything. And when I beat it, I did not have to do this. So, you know, this is not an indication of what you missed with the Osprey. It has to be done. It's terrible, but we've got to balance and get the health. Okay. Is this an exit? And at this stage in time... oh, it's a shot. Okay, well, level 5 Sinew Slicer. 100% damage to a burning target. I mean, I'm going to take it. It's not that much better, but, you know. It's still an improvement, and an improvement is... you noticed that I did the roll there, right? I didn't do what I have been thinking, because I noticed that you can interrupt the down slam with a roll. I did it after we landed, which is how you're meant to land, you know. If you land in a roll, it spreads the damage and makes it less painful. This feels like an exit turn. It's a chest! The bang was like, nope, turn around. Right, a weapon, a balance blade, finally, not the fucking rusty sword. Okay. Game. Chests for days, so we can get the balance blade 5. Carefully balanced for rapid attack sequences. It's... or causing bleeding. I'm going to take this. They're both pretty useful. Not any extra money, really. You get hardly any money. Okay, but that is not bad. Why? Double chests? It's a pair of double Ds right next to each other. Well, wouldn't they always know? No, it's 2 pairs of double Ds, you know, just 4 tips in a row. That's how blessed that is. And they're not double Ds, they're actually triple Js, so it's like the most blessed experience in the world. Okay, I'm leveling up green. What am I doing? No. I refuse to do it just for the health. Just for the health. I've got to put it more in damage. Okay. Law room. A message left in the law room. Soldiers are leaving notes for each other. The bodies upon the pendency, burning them is no longer good enough. Some get back up and others even manage to get their hands on weapons. We have to leave this island whilst we still can. We have to get out of the ossuary whilst we still can, even though there might be a room in this level. Just some cells. No. 10 cells is not worth all my money. Unless, you know, we were guaranteed to get out and we thought we might die on the next level, but I feel like, no, we could still do it. I've got to do it. You can't just sit on the left side. It's the right side. It's the wrong side. That's what she said. Let's get some arrows in you. It's still a shitty weapon, right? If Kung Lao comes for us. Come down, I say, my friends. Join the party. Join the party. Yeah, I need heals. Yeah, just let the sinew slicer do it. The delayed Kung Lao nearly killed us. It's like, oh, you're being cheesy, are you? Here's what I have to say to that. Yeah, he's a troubling terrorist town guy now. He's like comes in with the bomb. No. Turn around, my friend. I'm line stratting it up. It's not good. Not solid play. Okay, well, I'm not going down there. Is there anything down there? Right, so there's paths back up there, but I can't get up that one. And then that's a down path that leads to a teleport, maybe. Okay. Take him out the cheesy way. Nice and cheesy. There might be some delicious boiled chicken over here, but I feel like going up that ledge was guaranteed death. It's an exit! I mean, yeah, I'm being cheesy as fuck, but Kung Lao is gonna screw me. Here! Okay, but I had to take him out, okay, to dinner. It's the only way he would let me pass if I took him out for a nice dinner. It's the time door. Ignore the temptation. It's like all this glorious loot that you could be getting, but you're missing out on now. Right. We just need to get out alive. 66 cells though. We got a lot of cells. So we don't really parry. I could get something. Just seeing if there's something more interesting. The extra heal is just going to be really good. So let's just ignore that and get the extra health flask. Yes. Okay. That is really, really, really good. Unlock 10 more items. Well, I mean, I can do that. It's not even progress gated, it's just the amount of items you have unlocked. Okay, a green sword, you say? I've been awkwardly leveling green. That suddenly sounds ideal. Okay, so we've got some grenades there. We're not going to catch a grenade for you. Then I'm going to start putting it into the next level of recycling. I should put it in like random starting bow. Yeah, we're not using red, so I will do that. Is it it's a much lower level? No, yeah, it's one lower level. But at the same time, I feel like that was the right thing to do. Okay, so you're a level 1 beginner bow. No, you're never getting reforged. I will upgrade my sinew slicer. That's about it. I will talk to you then. I mean, obviously I will do 100% extra DPS on my stuff when I'm near my deployables. That is definitely the way to go. And then let's take on the concierge. We've got no awkward Captain Chicken to worry about. So we can't go, heal me, and never get heals. So that's why I've not really had issues against this guy. But I can imagine if you're never able to get your heals off, then he is an issue. Also, you know, if you use your starter's bow because you have no other equipment, okay, really, really slow attacks. I've still got all my arrows in, so I can't fire them. He slowly encroaches on us, like dauntlessly. Did I whiff all of my attacks on you? No. Come into my little trap. Do not get your attacks on me. Come here. He's going to get interrupted if he does die for us by the traps, which is ideal. He's now floating in the air. Okay. But, you know, we don't even need heals. We can just do them without heals, you know. Who needs to care about Captain Chicken when you can just be good? Well, why am I diving into his red attack? What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. Just trap him in the air. He's dead, right? Can we get the range on that? No. Okay. Well, I mean, say hello to my little friends, the trap bombs. Well, just get both then. Just get both. If you're gonna activate that every time you're fucking in the trap, just get both. Okay, frost blasts. Well, my bow is shit. It's teaching me diversity, isn't it? Yeah. It's saying, check out diversity. They're this group that you might have heard of. They do dancing, and it's interesting. Okay, let's go. Am I reforging stuff? Okay, so it's colours. Enemies will fall more slowly. 100% damage to a burning target. They're not really that good. I mean, am I going to give all of your stuff? Sure. Eat my cells. He likes the micellar lotion, that one. That's why we have to give him all the cells, the micelles. Haven't you heard? They're pretty powerful things as well. They're all over the news, the micelles. After micro thingamajigs? I can't think of the words. Micro pebbles? Whatever. Because they're from the sea. They were made illegal now. So now it's all about the micelles rather than the micro crystals or whatever the fuck they were. The micro... There's a proper word, but I can't think of it. Sleep deprivation. Issues from sleep deprivation. This attack's so slow. It's going to be an issue against these bitey men. Echo and the bitey men. This is Echo. They're the bitey men. Nice to meet you. Now the band's assembled. They might be Echo, actually. They might be Echo. Okay, 7 minutes. We're going so slow. But yeah, I mean, the video that I got through the ossuary that I don't think ever made the light of day, I did way better than that. But, you know, I did have much better equipment as well. So it sucks. But are we putting it in green for our green sword? I'll literally purchase it. I mean, I guess purchasing the green sword helps. But I need something that stacks with purple, or is a gold sword. I would have liked a bow rather than Frost Blast. I'm not really a Frost Blaster, also, you know, you noticed that I hadn't used Frost Blast even once since getting it. Even though it does have its uses. Especially against beach guys. Swords and being slow, yeah, but that's all what happens. Isn't the worst, and it's probably my solution to bites actually. Okay, the Assassin's Dagger is not going to cut it, or the Double Crossbow-O-Matic. Well, I mean, our Wolf Trap is level 1. It serves us well, and it's really good against that boss in particular. So even a level 1, you know, take that for that boss, it will serve you pretty badly. Well, I mean, that's line strats, just freeze them over and over and over again. Especially if it's a level L1 in the shape of NL on his forehead. I mean, Twin Dagger's not bad, but again, you know, unless it's colourless, we're not really seeing the benefits out of it. Yeah, I can choose my way out of that. So what? There's nothing, lol. It's nothing, you know, anyone can do that. Shit. Okay, so I mean, if I had the extra jumps on my pendant, which I do not, we would be able to get up there and, you know, save using the keeper. In moments we cannot. Okay, so I can literally burn things by down stomp. Which apparently if you fail to down stomp is a serious issue. It's definitely a big issue if you try and down stomp from like nowhere. Law. Several identical messages all stamped with the King's seal. Citizens! Anyone behaving strangely or manifesting signs of illness must be reported to the local patrol, probably without exception. There's something written under one of the signs. Anyone, that means everyone. So everyone must be reported regardless. Okay, so if I haven't missed anything, good. I use that more effectively. It's like, rather than go explore, you just look on your map. He's like the slowest of the slow. So I guess being forward and slow isn't the worst. Okay, well, like I said, we can't really get up there to go over it, so we did miss the entrance to the key, however. So we did actually miss something. Need to pay attention to the map, right? So there is this area. We will stomp you to death. Can I freeze you guys through the wall? My abilities just sat up there, doing nothing because I haven't been using them. I've been actually using my Frost Blast rather than my abilities. It's like temporary coding space, it's like use one or the other, cannot compute using both. Not enough RAM because of sleep deprivation. Please reboot. Please restart your PC immediately before you get a blue screen of death. Error message. Literally, of death. Imbalance. That was a terrible idea. Okay. So we can get up here, but we can't do it high enough with that extra jumps. That is why those spikes are there. To make you go, oh, well, I mean, let's just get down quicker after missing that. Yeah. It actually scales with red as well, but again, I'm not really using red. Just freeze it. Freeze you and just stomp you out. I don't know why I interrupted my thing. I should have just carried on for the last one and not interrupted my attack, because we started it was about to cast, and then I just decided no, using my triangle might be better because they're going to be too quick. Hey you, I'm not going to kiss you. I've not used a single cursed chest yet, and I'm not going to on this level because I feel like we're going to get in this. I feel like we will not kill 10 people. That's 3. There's a good chance that we could do it without getting injured. And, you know, it has a level up scroll. But at the same time, well, I mean, I've got abilities that would allow us to do Northern Line Chi straps. Okay, these guys are literally imbalanced. Yeah, that would have been death. That would have been death. Frantic Spirit. I believe that's purple. I get the feeling that that's a purple. And if it is, not that we can do it on the first level that we go through. So I think we have to go through 2 levels before the guy allows us to actually use it in unlock. So, you know, we can't put cells into it. Even if we had the cells, he will not allow us until, for some reason, 2 levels later. Freeze them because of these guys. And I need to swamp you all because of the bitey men and Echo. Okay. Purple is our purple for all of our damage. We need to get more damage, so that's why we're leveling purple. Okay, well, let's give you the big 3. Deal with that. There's a shop in here. If he's got some reasonable stuff, we might start spending it. Food. We don't really need food at this stage. I've got 3 heals now. The extra heals are actually going to increase my survivability again, so, you know, if I don't get far on this one, I've got no excuse, because I've got literally an extra heal, and I've literally made it to the final boss with one less heal. So, you know, there's absolutely zero reasons why I should not be able to now get that. Like, the extra heal was just what I needed. And I think you can still, yeah, of course I can still upgrade it further, because we saw it says unlock 10 more things too. So, right. I see you. What shop is this? Anything useful? Okay, we've got a sinew slice already. We're not going with the wolf trap. We've got reasonable enough equipment to not bother. Wow. Literally the first time I've nearly done the... Is it Northern Line that does that? It's like... Shit. Goes in, literally gets to the end of that and then just goes straight back down. Okay, you know, I haven't played the level much, but that is embarrassing. I was like, I would never do that. As I just literally almost did. Okay. What was on the other side of that? Right, purple, because we need more and more and more damage. We are a green boy with our swords, but at the same time, you know, it's not going to work. I like how it just literally killed itself for spawn spots. Jesus, right, this is just... It's not an exit. It is an exit. It's got the key. Okay. I think that's where we're going. That's the Forgotten Supulcher, isn't it? So we will be taking that. It's the more difficult path. I need to try and make some progress and redeem going to the other thing. I'm fucking it up so bad. I need redemption. Right. Red Dead Redemption. We can't quite keep up with that. Have I got the key? I don't think I have. But I think the key is on the other side of this, right? That's not a path that you can roll through. Okay. We haven't got the key yet, so it's here. It is here, my friend. I was trying to freeze him. Okay. Deploy and run away. Right. Heal. We can afford to heal. The trouble with leaving deployables with Captain Barnacle is he doesn't stop. Ever. He's like, whilst you're further away, he will still start throwing the stuff around, and that makes it hard because, you know, if he's got his long distance attacks, he's really awkward to approach. He's not very approachable. You never need to jump up there. You can just literally grab it from there. He's not the most approachable of fellows. I will give him that. That is a true fact. Well, that will just mince them all. Whatever the synergy is that we have, it's definitely mincing them for good. Okay, so we've got no extra keys, so we can't really even benefit from going up the other path to try and unlock other things, right? These guys, I'm going to say, we don't really need to, but I feel like it's worth it. I mean, some extra cells to get some extra unlocks is going to help matters. We are going to the Forgotten Supulcher rather than the easy way. We're not going to the Clock Tower. Where is the exit up there? So that is not a wrong spot. That we can go through. As much as it looks like one, it should become one really. If you've got a secret through a wall hole like that, you should be able to then roll through it afterwards. That's what I would say. Okay, again. That's pretty scary. Because I've fallen unconscious on the bottom. No, we don't want to go back up there. Okay, the Forgotten Supulcher. Maybe you pronounced it different, I don't know. Right. We have 100% win rate on the Forgotten Supulcher. It would be embarrassing to fuck it up now. Okay, so... yeah, we don't have the opportunity to do our swords, which is unfortunate. Okay, what am I going to start leveling up next then? Or should I save my cells for the unlikely possibility of completing the Forgotten Supulcher? Knife Dance, I mean, it's interesting. Powerful Grenades. It's green. I've leveled up my green a lot. I'm just going to start putting it... ooh, no, random starter bow. Let's go with that, and then random starter weapon after. Geordie LaForge, I mean, it's a level 4. Launches a grenade. I can give it some extra stuff. Or I can upgrade my crossbow matic. I feel like we're probably going to get better equipment in here, so I'm gonna leave it. Right, last time I didn't have the money to buy the portable thing either, so, you know, just for true sake, we are not going to take the thing either. Follow the lights. But we will only fight in the light where possible. We will try and avoid dilly-dallying about in the darkness. We will, even with the teleporting guys like this, you know, we will bring them back to us in the light. We don't have a bow. We don't have a bow, so awkward. Okay, so 13%, or I can go for a huge chunk of HP. I'm going to go for the huge chunk of HP at this point in time. Okay, so that was really, really dumb. Right, let's go find and then fight a million of these guys just here, because, you know, even though we've stacked them up on us, it's better to bring them to the light and then get them to say hello in somewhere that's good for us. Okay, the HP is not ideal. I can afford to do some fighting outside it. This weapon's way too slow against these guys. For sure. That weapon is going to get me killed against these guys. And I've got one more HP here than I had last time. So I've got literally zero excuses to fail this when I defeated it last time with, you know, only 2 heals. If I fail now, it's like unforgivable. Oh shit. Get out there. Oh my god. We got stuck. Too many of those guys. Too many men. Too many men. Let's get some more girls in here. That was embarrassing. Join us again for some more. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.